Hello viewers, this is a tutorial on how to automate unfollow on Twitter using Socinator. This is great if you want to unfollow accounts which do not meet your Twitter preferences and you no longer want to interact with them or view their tweets. Let's start with the Accounts Manager screen from where we can navigate to configure the accounts. To do that, right-click on your account and hit Go to Tools. It will take you to the account configuration screen. You can also see the available activities which can be automated on Twitter through Socinator. Let's go to the Unfollow tab because we want to unfollow users on Twitter. This is very useful as it makes it faster and easier to unfollow a number of people within a period of time while narrowing them down in the process. There are several configuration categories for the unfollow activity. First is the unfollow source. So you can choose whether to unfollow people followed by the software or Socinator, people followed outside software, so people you followed yourself, or custom users list where you can specify the usernames of the accounts you want to unfollow on Twitter. Simply type them. You may edit or delete using the Clear All button. You may also import from CSV or text file by clicking this button. When you're done, click Save. So now let's unfollow people followed by the software. For source type, you can also choose to unfollow people who either do not follow back or who follow back. Let's unfollow people who do not follow back. Next is source filter. If you check this box, you can specify how long you have been following the user before you unfollow them. The next configuration category is job configuration. This allows us to choose the speed at which the account should unfollow the users. We have already created a few activity speed configurations which you can use, like slow with an average daily activities of 17, medium with 37, fast with 65, or super fast with 85. Super fast is not recommended for new or real accounts. If you want to define your own speed settings, click Advanced Settings. Delay between each operation is the number of seconds between each user is unfollowed. Delay between jobs is the number of minutes the software should pause. After unfollowing, the number of users is set in number of unfollows per job. Number of unfollows per job will allow you to specify the number of Twitter users you want to unfollow per job or per cycle. You may also specify the number of users to unfollow per hour, per day, and per week. Check this box if you want to increase each day with a specific number until it reaches another specific number of max unfollows per day. You can also create a daily schedule under day of the week when to operate. This is very useful if you want to keep unfollowing users even when you're asleep or busy doing other things. If you don't want to operate on Monday, click the trash bin button under Monday and it's gone. You can add multiple time frames in one day. Simply click the day you want to configure, Monday, provide a start and end time, let's say 12 a.m. to 1:59 a.m. and click Add Interval, and it's added. Let's add another one, let's say 2 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Click Add Interval. So as you can see, we can have several schedules in one day. You may save these time settings by clicking Create Favorite, and let's call it Twitter Unfollow. Click Save. We can then open it by clicking Select Favorite Time and choosing Twitter Unfollow. The next one is Other Configurations, and this allows you to enable autofollow. So you may choose either to stop unfollow or start follow and stop unfollow. The last configuration category is Manage Blacklist and Whitelist Users. Skip whitelisted users will allow you to skip users you still want to interact with. So in this case, Socinator will not unfollow these users. So this can be a private whitelist, which is actually a whitelist that belongs to a specific Twitter account, or a group whitelist, which is shared between all the accounts you add. The next option will allow you to add to blacklist the users who are unfollowed. Blacklisted users are the Twitter profiles you do not want the software to interact with. So you can add them to either a private blacklist, which is actually a blacklist that belongs to a specific Twitter account, or a group blacklist, which is shared between all the accounts you add. When you are satisfied with all the configurations and are ready to start unfollowing users, let's scroll up and hit save. Success. After saving, let's click the status button to make it active. Now that it's active, let me show you another option in automating unfollow on Twitter using Socinator. This one allows us to create campaigns, which is perfect for multiple accounts. To start, let's go to the upper right corner of the app and click the social drop-down button and choose Twitter. This will take us to the Accounts tab. Let's go to the Grow Followers tab and select Unfollower on the left side of the app because we want to unfollow users on Twitter. Here you can name our campaign, so let's call it Twitter Unfollow. For unfollow source, let's unfollow people followed by Socinator, so let's check this box. You may also unfollow users who do not follow back. For advanced settings, an average daily activities of 17 should be okay, so let's select slow. For other configurations, it's up to you. And for the last one, let's skip whitelisted users and add to blacklist the users that we unfollow. When you're ready, let's click the blue button, select account or accounts. In this part, you can select multiple Twitter accounts. Since we only have one account right now, let's go with that by checking the box and click save. After saving, let's click the red button, create campaign. Since this account already has configuration settings, saving these new campaign settings will override the previous one. So if you want to proceed, check the box of the account and click save. This will automatically bring us to the campaigns tab, where we can see that we have successfully created our Twitter unfollow campaign. Click the status button to pause the campaign, and the action button over here will allow you to edit, duplicate, or delete the campaign. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned a lot, and thank you so much for watching.